and more importantly, see that, hey, the Sharpedo is going on this path. Now, if you look on the top screen, hint, future me, scroll below the top screen here, you'll see that there's a blue section down there. You actually need a certain Pokemon to get into that section, and there's actually, if you saw there's a little blue entranceway over there. That needs one of those moves like Blastoise, where you need a certain Pokemon and you can do a special sort of move with it. We'll go more into that later. Very soon we're going to go ahead and talk about how to access that blue area that the Sharpedo is in. So, and every time there is a blue area like that, it generally requires a specific Pokemon to ride on in order to traverse that area. So that's what the blue pathways mean on the map. The green pathways are just normal things. The blue pathways are things you need Pokemon to ride on. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Also, Quillfish. Remember that part where I don't need you? Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ranger. In the last episode, what did we do? We went underwater. We got a key to open up the gate to Brook so that Professor Hastings and Barlow can go back to the Ranger Union and attend a meeting about the Gigarimos. So, unfortunately, Barlow having to go to the ocean required us to come out here, so we're already out in Pueltown. Does that mean we're gonna accompany Barlow and Professor Hastings, perhaps? Well, we'll see. So these are the Altru Inc. employees I was talking about last episode, by the way. They kind of want to remodel the city, so interesting. They're here on a survey to redevelop the old town. But the citizens, as you saw last time, don't seem to potentially so happy about it. Also, why burying sand as merchandise? There is no demand for sand. I would hope so. Sand doesn't seem like the most demandable thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, we're here, Professor Hastings. So, we're successful in our mission. The Micro Aqualung worked spectacular. We did not drown. Nage is one of the researchers, or I don't know if it's Nage, Nag, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Nage. Nage? Actually, maybe it is Nage. Doge? Anyway, so Brook is going to lower the bridge now, and we'll be able to progress forward. So, finally able to leave Pueltown and head to a new area. It's kind of exciting. So, the bridge is lowered. It's time to move forward. Like, kind of almost rhymed. Anyway, it's Murph! Murph, you're here! Remember Murph from the first game? Yep, he is here. He's a recurring character. So, he's gone from being a ranger to sort of being an assistant at the Union. So, he works at the Union now. He wasn't a very good ranger, so I guess they changed his job slightly. So, Professor Hastings, you are kind of impatient, who knows. But they're heading to the Union to consult about the Gigarimo. And that leaves us with Murph. So, you're Murph. Murph. That's your name. You're Murph. Anyways, so he's in charge of PR. So he's a PR representative now. So he's not really Ranger, he's a PR representative. So, you know who I am? I'm honored, sir. You don't know who I am, do you? Yeah, Murph. It's glad to see you never changed. Anyway, so I just finished the mission, we're tired, but we're gonna go ahead and goof off apparently at the park. So Altru Park is up ahead, part of Pueltown. So, hey, how's it going? So, thanks for information on that drawbridge. Well, I guess it's actually technically a different area. It's Altru Park, so I guess this is no longer Pueltown. But hey! It's Isaac! We're just running to all sorts of characters today! So, yeah, we did, you know, save the graduation ceremony. I would hope we saw it a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna go hang off our old friend Isaac. He's gonna give us a tour of, Outre Inc. for us. So, Murph, that's just a little bit creepy. Anyway, so there's basically Outre Inc. We're gonna go ahead and learn more about Isaac's workplace today and this whole Outre Inc. and the tower that they were talking about before. So you were watching the fountain, by the way. Good job, old man. You're very good at this. So Altru Park's just kind of a nice little area with fountains and people, and hey, you're a person. Well, employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Employees of the month. So we're allowed to go to the ground floor only. We aren't allowed to explore anywhere else. So the last letter of word game of Pokemon names. Oh, so like the last letter of the previous one you have to say, but if you do Eevee, it starts and ends with E, so you can go with Eevee forever. Eevee forever! Chroma Highlands are over here, so the place will access eventually, but unfortunately it's closed. We can't quite get there quite yet, so no going that way anymore. So I'm pretty sure we can't even backtrack at this point. Right, correct? Oh no, we can. That's good. So if we wanted to go back, we could lead Isaac astray. We could run him all the way from his workplace and make him late. So Altru's birthday is coming up as well. There's also a stage here. As you can imagine, the stage will be slightly important in the future. There'll be some interesting happenings there. Anyway, we've wasted enough time. Let's head up to Outre Inc. and go ahead and take the tour of Outre Inc. So we get a nice view of the tower here. As you can see, it's they're building a giant tower. This always reminds me of Oracle Seasons for some reason, or not Seasons, Ages for some reason, of them building a giant tower. It's just always, I don't know, they're both towers, I guess. Anyway, so Altru Tower is the name from now. Murph wants to name Muscle Tower. But yeah, Outre Inc. They are protecting the energy of, yes, we're concealing a deadly beedrill! Get him! Anyway, they basically are the big energy providers of Almia. Look at that, providing energy. I guess they're the power plant of this game. I don't know. Well, not quite the power plant though. They research new energy forms, I guess is how it works. So they're basically like the environmentalists of the Pokemon world, I guess. I don't know, or I guess they're more like not really environmentalists. They're more like the oil companies or something. I don't know. They're an energy company. That's all we need to know. So we have the portraits of the three presidents over the years. They are basically a generation of people, I believe. So the founder is Doyle M. Hall. Then we have the middle one, which is Brighton Hall. And the final one of Altru Inc. is Blake. Well, we were interrupted because of the fact that he just actually showed up here. Hey! It's the president of Altru Inc. And his weird assistant, who's really weird. Anyway, so Blake Hall is the third and the current president of Altru Inc. So, he seems to be a pretty swell guy, though. He's working for a bright future for the people of Almia. Once again, sort of light is sort of a theme of this game. A bright future for Almia and whatnot. So, everyone back to work, though. He's a pretty epic ponytail going on there. Anyways, it's Blake Hall. We actually had a chance to see him. Hello, how's it going, man? So yeah, it's now Professor Isaac. He's now an official professor of the area. I mean, we didn't know that back when he graduated. He mentioned that he was going to work for Altru Inc., so interesting. But yeah, classmate from the Ranger School, and we're just getting a quick little tour of the area, so... Well, I'm glad you admire us. We try hard to save the world. And once again, he's spouting his quote about the bright future of Almia, etc., etc. So, back to work for Isaac, but we can go ahead and take the rest of the tour by ourselves and learn a bit more about this. As you can imagine, we can't actually go upstairs. We're limited to the ground floor, as we don't obviously have access. Murph's really happy about this. Murph's like, man, we got really lucky here. We got to do that. So, yep. No admittance yet. We can't actually head in there. So, hey, he says it too, apparently. Continuing on the path of correctness. So what do you have to say, Blake? A great dream lies within the heart. Very nice quotes. Very nice quotes. So, over 3 generations, so they all are the father to son. So basically, it's been in the family. It's a family business from so on and so forth. So they're supplying a bright future because they supply like energy and electricity. That's the whole thing. So, Altru Tower, which they're trying to build, undersea oil field exploration devices. They apparently got started by striking oil in the Chroma Highlands 50 years ago with Doyle Hall. So he was the lucky guy who struck oil and got rich, apparently. And they were digging oil wells. So the history of Altru Inc. It's a very interesting place. So wait, what about the technology? They still yeah, it's a bit outdated, I guess, if it's 50 years ago. Hey, you're the receptionist that Murph likes. Murph likes you. You apparently don't care. So apparently there's this little boy. She must be a really attractive sprite, I guess. I don't know, it looks like every other sprite, but whatever. Hey, he's visiting again. Well, Murph, I think you come here a little bit too often. So they're trying to develop new energy sources because oil is they're looking for clean energy, basically. Very reminiscent of the world today, actually, the search for clean energy. Kind of interesting how there's actually kind of a theme in a Pokemon game, of all places. Sort of have an environmentalist message sort of thrown in there. Anyway, that's all for doing this. So we get a call, because obviously the plot needs to take us somewhere. Barlow wants us, the Gigarimo meeting has started, but they need our help! Of course they need our help! So we need to bring up a Pokemon that can do a target clear on a red Gigarimo. So we're looking for some sort of Silk 2 Pokemon. And Murph's gonna go ahead and show us to the Union HQ. No, I don't want to talk to Beedrill, I want to talk to Murph. So it's to the west, so let's head west, and we're going to head to the Ranger Union. So, cool! Got more things to do. Well, time to explore a new area. We head to the west, to the Ranger Union! Thank you, Murph. Thank you for that information. Anyway, like I said, we head west. Allons-y! So, welcome to Union Road. We'll have a few new Pokemon to catch here, such as a Mareep and a, get back here, Mareep. An Aipom, a Swellow. Lots of cool Pokemon to catch. So, we'll start with Mareep, because whatever, it's Mareep. Don't. Ow. They always go in 3 directions, and I really should remember that, because I keep forgetting, and it keeps getting me caught. This thing also has a ton of HP. You see, the Pokemon are getting a slight bit tougher to catch. I keep forgetting it's in 3 directions, I swear to goodness. I always think it's gonna shoot that way, and it shoots in 3 different directions, and I look like an idiot. And I've already taken quite a bit of damage, so I need to be careful here. I never healed from the Sharpedo fight. That's something I probably should have done. My health is actually not too terrible, though, so I think I'll be okay. Anyway, we don't need these two. We don't even need the Mareep, which has just an electric move, so we don't need anything. As you can see now, though, we can hold up to 4 Pokemon, so that's exciting. Finally get some more Pokemon in our inventory. Let's go ahead and catch a Swellow. Very exciting. So, Swellow is a Pokemon. It does Gus, and it moves really fast, basically. So, and also it charges like that. Ow! I was gonna say it does a charge, and I should move, and I didn't move in time. Okay, it's going to charge. As you can see, it was really fast, though. So these Pokemon are getting tougher to catch. That, and I'm just kind of playing sloppy, which it happens. You get into sloppy slumps sometimes. But there we go. It's just a 2-cut, but it's not terrible. And do we need a 2-cut for anything? I don't think so. So picking some flowers, growing flowers that we give to people in town. So that's the flower ladies. Once again, potential quest references in the future. Who knows? But we're gonna go ahead and capture an Aipom. We actually do need an Aipom for to be able to get access to another Pokemon. So grab this Aipom. He's gonna throw rocks at you. So just watch out for the rocks, and it should be a fairly easy capture otherwise. But what Aipom has is a 1-tackle. We actually need a couple 1-tackles for things. So now that we have this 1-tackle, we can go ahead and get a certain something very soon. This Doduo is not something we can capture. Apparently, if we could do a Doduo, we could race across the land for Doduo. But unfortunately, we don't have access to that yet. We actually need to be a higher Ranger rank in order to access the Doduo. What's up, Mr. Stubborn? He unfortunately doesn't really like, he doesn't like science, he doesn't like Rangers. If he does not gonna give us any tea, well, I'm gonna break your pots! I can't break pots. I'm not Link. This isn't a Zelda game. Alright, let's move on forward here. Another Mareep, don't care. Who are you? I have business to go on, sir. I'm a ranger. We have to go do rangery things. You play pretend ranger. I'm gonna play real ranger. Oh, snap! Anyway, hey, it's a Pineco. Hello, Pineco. I'm gonna catch you. Because I have important ranger business, such as capturing random Pokemon. Oh, he's gonna explode. So watch out for the Pineco. He does tend to explode a bit, but you don't want to get hit by the explosions. They will wound you ever so slightly. So, Pineco! It blows itself up. Well, it's pretty accurate. So, we get ourselves a Pineco. Once again, it's another 1-tackle. We actually need 2 1-tackles, though, so I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm just going to ditch both these. I don't really need... Or do I need the Beedrill for something? I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think I need for anything anytime soon, so let's go ahead and get rid of both of them. See ya! Just so we can free up some inventory space, because obviously, oh, we'll actually have another Pokemon right here to get. So, let's get a Sparrow! It's a Sparrow! Don't do your... Oh! You tried hit... You were being sneaky with your aim there. You almost got me, you sneaky, sneaky Sparrow. But you didn't! So, it's a 1-cut, so it's not obviously as good as the Swellow, but it's still not too terrible. I'm getting A rank, so that's cool. So that's Spearow for you. Unfortunately, the path is closed. It just is. Well, okay. So, this area is wonderful. It's quite serene. It's not a bad area. And as you saw that weed over there, that was an Oddish, but we're gonna talk to this guy first. He's a jam maker. He makes the jam. Will it sell? Will it blend? Who knows? So, that's the jam maker. Is an Oddish. Oh, it's so Oddishy. So it actually requires a 1 tackle to break it, so, well, we have 2 1 tackles for that very reason. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle the Oddish. It's actually an Oddish. Oddish. So we'll go ahead and, well, we'll go ahead and capture an Oddish, really, so that's, oh, hey! He actually hit me. I thought I was gonna get around that, and I didn't, because I'm playing like an idiot. But that's okay. I think I still got a B rank at least. Yeah, so I didn't fail too miserably. I only failed somewhat miserably. That's cool. So, Growlithe we've already seen before. Oddish. Well, we don't need the Oddish. We do, however, need a Bibarel because, like you remember, they said break something that can break a red Gigaremoval, which is 2 Soak, which is Bibarel. So let's actually grab one of these. We've already seen them before. We know what they do. But, oh, what? I did it 1 too short. I mistimed it. I could have gotten a S rank, but nope, it's just a B rank. Or probably would have just been an A rank then. I don't know. Don't need you. Don't need you. Get out of here. Go away. From now on, I'll probably be keeping some sort of recharge, because it's good to have an extra recharge thing as backup. As you can see here, we need a Floatzel or an Empoleon to go on the stream, so no streaming for us today. I feel like this is sort of pun to be made here. Hello, Pineco. You're cool and all. Hello, Oddish. We've already got one of you. But, however, there is a tree here. So we are actually going to go ahead and tackle this tree. And inside the tree is a Pokemon we haven't got yet, a Yanma. So, yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. I was trying to make a funny joke and it kind of failed. It happens. Alright, so it shoots a little... Really? I just sort of blatantly ran to that one. So it does shockwaves and does little cut things like that, so just be careful, and it does move really fast as well. It's a fairly hard Pokemon to S-rank, so keep that in mind. But that would be a Yanma, so there we go. We've gotten the Yanma, and that's what we were trying to do all along. So we head up here, and we've actually arrived, as you can see on the top screen, we arrived at the Ranger Union. So the Ranger Union's up here. And I believe we can head up here, and basically, the Union is right here. So, okay, looking at the time, do we want to continue this episode? It has been 18 minutes, and I do think we have a decent amount of stuff to do next episode, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Just a little cliffhanger. So what's the inside of the Ranger Union? Well, we're going to go ahead and find that one out, guys, in the next one. So, next episode, we'll help out the Ranger Union meeting, and we'll go from there. So this is LuckySevenDX, signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.